Hello everyone, it's actually Monday of the following week, and if you haven't have guessed, I've not had a chance to be out on any of my runs again, which is really freaking annoying because I really need to get my runs in if I'm going to actually survive this marathon. Oh, it's only 22, 23 weeks to go before the marathon, not long. Oh, it does make me wonder whether or not I can do it. But the reason I've actually not been able to do any of my runs this week is because I've ended up having to run around a lot for my family, because on Wednesday when I was hoping to do my next run, I ended up babysitting my nieces and nephews while their mother went to hospital to see my youngest niece, and the rest of my family were all busy, so it was my turn for babysitting duties. Then on Thursday, I can't remember what happened Thursday, but something happened on Thursday. I think I had to go to I went to the hospital. Was it Thursday I went to the hospital? On Thursday I went to the hospital to see my niece because I haven't seen her in ages. Didn't get to spend much time there because my sister did need to come home pretty quickly. By the time I got home, there was no time left to run. And I definitely didn't get up early enough, or should I say I couldn't get up early enough because I had to do a pop-in or quick visit in the morning, which took up all the time that I would usually do my running, because the pop-in's only 15 minutes, but by the time I've drove there and drove away, it's like a 45-minute journey, which is the equivalent of like a 5k for me, give or take. Friday morning again, another pop-in, so couldn't do my run in the morning, so I was really hoping to get it done in the afternoon. And then I think Friday I ended up going to the hospital again to give my sister a lift home, and also to again spend a bit of time with my niece while I had the opportunity. On Saturday I was busy most of the day because my friends' parrots are actually staying over, so they've took up a lot of my time, which is fine, I don't mind at all. And then after that we actually went and had a retirement party / birthday party for my mum and dad, because it was my dad's birthday. I believe it was his 66th birthday? 66 I think he was. So 66 or 67, I think he's 66. But it was his birthday and he is now officially retired, and my mum is due to retire at the end of this month, so we had a little celebration and get together for them, which was actually really lovely. It was a wonderful time. Then on Sunday I was back into 2 hospitals. I went to visit my uncle who is in one hospital, and then went to visit my niece who is in another hospital. Apparently my niece got to watch Moana 2 because the hospital, the children's hospital that she's in, actually has just recently built a cinema, so that kids can actually go and watch the films even though they're bedridden, so they can literally wheel the beds into the cinema, which is really cool and really sweet. So my niece got to watch Moana 2, and then I spent some time with my niece before coming home, and then straight after that we went for a meal with Jason's parents, as well as the fact that I've been looking after my friend's bird. So it's been a really busy, hectic week. This morning has been just as hectic, just as crazy, and the day's been just as mad and crazy. I've had a new dog starting, so I've had all my focus and attention on that, and it's just been one of those weeks. It's been one of those months. So this month has been hectic. So we are starting a new week in my next video, and hopefully we are going to be able to knuckle down. I have specially asked Jason to try and make sure that I wake up when my first alarm goes off in the morning, because he usually gets up at 7 o'clock on the dot. He doesn't get out of bed, but he wakes up at 7 o'clock on the dot. So I've asked him to try and please push me out of bed if needed, which he's going to take full enjoyment out of, I'm sure. And I am not allowed to retaliate or deny the pushing out of bed. I must get up, I must go on my runs. Oh, so hopefully this week will be a little more successful. We will see. Anyway, I'm going to leave this video here, and I will see you guys in my next video, which is hopefully going to start from Tuesday. Hopefully I'll be a bit more successful with the whole exercising thing.